cleaned it up with the new wire wheel and applied a little bit of this rust remover, so let it work for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and we'll grind it even further, and we'll see how it looks in the end. Okay, as you can see, it's getting better and better, so we let it work for, I don't know, half an hour or so, 20 minutes maybe, and as you can see now it's way less of the black spots. So let's let this rust eater to work, and this area is almost clean, and then we'll come back and do it one more time. I think all in all this is the last time we do this, and once it's and then it's magic for 20 minutes or so, and we'll wipe it down, clean it up, maybe tape it off, and we'll zinc spray this area here, so then we can move on to do some other things. So I'm gonna quickly mask off the surrounding areas here, and we will spray some zinc on it. We'll wait for this to dry, we'll scuff it up a little bit, and then we'll primer it in, and then we'll paint it. So it's gonna be nice and good. So So guys, we're gonna continue cleaning up here, everywhere, here, this bracket here, it's not too bad. Also here, it's not super bad, but it needs to be cleaned up. And we'll finish cleaning up also these brake pipes, or handbrake cable pipes, this bracket here. Yeah, let's start grinding. And by the way, this is how it turned out with the, this is just with the zinc coating. It's not too bad, I'm quite happy with it. I still need to drill the holes where the rivets will go, but yeah, it's looking good. Still need to prime it, but I'll wait for with primer until I have everything ready, and then I'll primer everything at once. So let's continue. There's no good way to access this bracket. The only way you're gonna clean it 100% or 95% at least is by removing it, and I don't want to do it. It's not that bad. It's fairly okay. So I'm gonna leave it like that. There's not much else I can do here. So we move on. So guys, we'll clean up now this side of the bracket, or this side where the bracket is, and we'll see how it will clean up. As we can see, there's some surface rust here, so I want to clean it all out. As you can see, there is stuff hiding, so let's clean it up. results after rust converter. I didn't really use the rust remover here. Number one is because it's a very intricate area, it's really hard to get to, number one, so I wouldn't be able to get out everything. And number two is because actually I'm almost out of it. So I also have this rust converter, which is good, you know, it's not bad. I kind of like it as well. So yeah, I think I'm ready to zinc coat this area here, and then once that is dry, I think we will primer in everything. I have zinc coated these parts here as well. Everything is nice and clean. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. I'm quite happy with the results. These are the pipes. So what I will do now, I'll mask it off so it doesn't go overspray everywhere here, and we'll start. Let's do it. It is dry now, and what we're going to do is we're going to scuff everything up here. This is just the zinc coating. So we scuffed everything up, everywhere, and now I'm gonna just degrease everything, remove all the dust, degrease, and then we will primer it in. So let's do that. Okay guys, I'm ready to primer, so let's go ahead and do this. We're all dry now, so actually almost forgot that I need to drill the holes from my bracket. I have 2 holes. I need what's that? I need 5 more, and yeah, let's mark them up now and drill them. So guys, I'm ready to paint. I'm not sure, technically I should put the seam sealer now on the primer and then paint over, but it feels like it will have a little bit more protection if I paint over primer and then put seam sealer, and then just throw a coat of paint on top, because my seam sealer is white. So that's the plan. I scuffed everything up already. It's masked up, and yeah, we'll start painting and it will be almost ready for the tank to go back in. I drilled the holes here. I hope they will match fine when I'll be installing the bracket. Yeah, let's do it. I think I'm gonna start from that end over there. Looking good, I would say. I don't know guys what happened, my camera did not record really what I have done. So first I covered everything with seam sealer in this area, then I put the bracket on and I fastened it with some rivets in 2, 4, 5 and 7 points in total. So this bracket is really sturdy and it's not really going anywhere, and basically the fuel pump bracket will go on top of this bracket. So this is all good. And then I basically went all over with the seam sealer here, and I know it's white right now and it's not looking good or anything, but I'll just give it a coat of paint. I'll give it a coat of paint eventually, so it will be one seamless I don't know, finish. I have cleaned up this as much as I could the area, and took off the tape, and now what I'm going to do is just apply this seam sealer everywhere the same way I have done here, and it will be ready for paint, and that's it. And one more thing that I have found is here. You cannot really see now, but there's some surface rust here, and this original seam sealer is peeling off. So what I need to do is I'll just cover everything here afterwards when it's nice and dry, and we will treat this area here as well. As you can see, I missed it. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed that one. So I need to come back here and do it. But